So hello everyone. Today another video and Malsha with us. This is very special for me personally because she is the first student from Academically pass his KAPS exam. She's basically from Sri Lanka. So in Sri Lanka, maximum students are their diploma holders. Very few are from degree holders in Sri Lanka in general. Okay, so very low number of pharmacists are aware about the KAPS exam and giving this exam. So Malsha, one of them, I can say. I think she might be a first student or something to register a pharmacist in this year in Australia. So we will talk to her. She is working full time as a hospital pharmacist and how she managed basically the time while working full time and also have a lot of responsibility at her home as well, right? So hi Malsha, welcome to you at Academically podcast. And first of all, congratulations to you on your big day.
Thank you, sir.
So, Malcha, if you could just can give us your brief introduction, your education, your from background, and your work experience so far.
Actually, I am from Sri Lanka, and I have completed my B.Pharm degree before 10 years ago. So now I work in as a pharmacist in a government hospital in Sri Lanka. I think to go abroad so that I like to do KAPS. Actually, I don't know about the KAPS exam. By watching your videos, I know about that exam.
Okay, so you watched my YouTube video, then you know about KAPS exam or opportunity
Yes.
in Australia for pharmacists in general, right?
um, KAPS exam and academically because I saw that model papers in the APC, but I read them. I couldn't answer any questions
Yes, many
because I
students did the same thing. They went to APC website and they see some model paper. They think that this exam is very tough and I cannot
yeah,
pass this exam. But this is not.
yeah,
This exam is not very tough exam. It's an easy exam, I can say. And Malaysia passed. So last so many exams we conducted, so far last in 2 years, and student pass in the first attempt. So this is basically in the academically we have a very good syllabus and all those things. So this is not very tough. So don't be scared if you are going to watch those the papers on APC website like
yes,
Malaysia did. So Malaysia, if
yes,
you give me that you are working full time, so how
yes.
many hours you study and you was attending live session or recorded sessions? What was your strategies basically?
Actually, I full time work, but the lectures are holding other in evening time. So
Yeah.
every day I participate the lectures, and after that I also have had three kids in my home. But after finishing their works, after I think 4 hours in that day I studied in pressed time, but when come to near to the exam I take some leaves from my hospital, and most of time I
Yes.
consume I think 8 hours in recently.
Okay. So
uh,
you are a very strong woman basically, because you have a three kids at home, you are working full time, a job, and simultaneously you manage to study the CAPS exam around 4 hours per day at
yes,
you practice.
yes.
How much time you study? Like 3 months, 4 months, or 2 months?
Actually, I
Very good.
joined first session in the class, and
Okay.
in that day, I in first time I use 2 or 3 times, 3 hours per day. But sometimes I when I study working at the hospital, sometimes I have free time. So in that time also I study
Okay.
when managing my works and do all the things.
Okay.
And also after coming to the home, every day I think I permanently consume 2 or 3 hours day, definitely. But when exam was near, I use more than three or 4 hours. Sometimes I
Maybe we
five
can.
hours.
Maybe I can say initially she was taking 3 hours per day, but at the end of when the exam near exam, then she give 5 hours around the time,
Yes,
and around
yes,
3 months she studies and she cleared this exam in first attempt. Uh,
yes, yes.
This is the Malta story. Malta, you want to how you rate this exam? This is a very tough exam for you, or very easy,
Uh,
or I can say it's like a medium
First,
exam.
yes, first I thought that it is tough exam, but when I heard to the lectures of the academically, I think it is very easy because they pointed out only the exam. So I have no. Also I didn't use any materials other than academically. So it is very easy to me because I have to study only these materials. So I have limited time also, so I could manage with academically materials. So I think it is very easy with academically. Without academically, I couldn't do that.
Okay, thank you so
Because
much. Tamelsa, there is a gap, as you mentioned earlier, that there is a 10 years of a study gap, right?
yes,
And you
yes,
are working in hospital, so you most of the things you forgot basically. Whatever we
yes,
study in
actually.
10 years is a long gap basically. So
Yes,
how
yes.
you manage? I mean, this is like academically notes are and lectures are helpful for to you to memorize all these things because
Yes, actually,
long gap, 10 years is a long gap.
yes. When we work in hospital pharmacy, we always engage with the drugs and these things. So when study the theory part about that, it is very helpful to memorize that because we always engage with the drugs. So I very encouraged to study that because these things are very familiar to me. So I think it is very helpful more than when studying in the university also because in that time we don't know anything about the drugs, but that time we don't know about the drugs.
So
It
you
is
are
so very helpful. It is.
if someone is working, so it's little bit
Yes,
obviously you have to study also simultaneously. This drug is what is the side effect and
yes, yes,
interaction when
yes,
you are
yes,
dispensing the
yes,
medications. This
yes, yes.
it might little bit easier for your journey. Yeah.
Yes.
So Melissa, you are the first.
Some theory parts we shouldn't study that in my university also. Some new things I learned from the academically also.
Thank you so much. Melissa, at the end, what you want to say to this Sri Lankan student, or maybe the entire world, basically watching this video, at the end, if any advice you want to give it to them? Those are
Yes,
cap.
I think the KAPS exam is best exam to who have idea to migrate another country because no any other exam like this to migrate. So I think it is very easy and some it is cheaper than other
Yes.
because sometimes the students go to MSc and do other things in foreign country. So I
Yeah.
think CAPS exam is the best, but it must
Melissa
be
trying to say basically for this exam, the exam center itself available in Sri Lanka. So these exams you can give in
yes,
Sri Lanka itself. So you can
yes,
pass the exam and then you can apply the PR visa and you can
yes,
migrate Australia with your family easily.
yes,
So
yes,
and there is not much expenses you need. Otherwise, you have to come to study here. You need a lot of money basically,
yes,
or you
yes,
need to
yes,
go to some embassy here and there, but no need to for
yes,
anything.
yes, sir. Yes. So
Okay.
I told my other friends to do that. Also, some my friends prepare for next exam. I think
March.
because
Okay, thank you so much
of me.
for your lecture.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Marcia,
Um,
thank you so much for your
okay,
time.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.